back. You know we are we no, what's Raptors, it's not the best season, but I had to do this for you guys. Chicago Bulls. This is home. We'll be versus Salmaan team. Salmaan team. It's gonna be crazy matchup. Me and someone.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We are at United Center in the Windy City. Tonight, the Chicago Bulls getting set to match up with the Los Angeles Lakers. The opening tip to the Bulls, and we're underway at United Center. Fires the three. That's the start they were looking for, just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Knocked loose. The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Deep left corner, DeRozan. His first effort off the mark. Davis. A lot of contact. Shots no good, and no foul.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2.
Ed, I'm going to gloat about my old team here for a second. Did you know the Bulls are the only NBA franchise to win multiple championships and never lose an NBA Finals series in their history?
6-0 right now. It helped to have a guy named MJ. But Jay, think about this. If he's not gone those 2 seasons, maybe it's 8 straight finals wins. It's James controlling the offense.
James.
Probing the defense. Knocked loose. It's James. Not getting the bounce. To DeRozan. 4-3. Rebounded by Russell. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
DeMar DeRozan. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lakers is not playing again.
LeBron into the front court. Down 5.
Double.
Oh, he got a piece of it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
DeRozan with it. Looking to make something happen. Nice finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Los Angeles, they have it.
Look at Salmaan.
To Davis. From the outside, no good. DeRozan with the basketball. Lead stands at 7. Shot from in close, no good.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Look
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To James. Deep right corner. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Hey, look. Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
To DeRozan. From long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Luke Walton switching things up. He's got some new players out there. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Sets him up. DeRozan. Going to launch beyond the arc. Bamba with the rebound. Martin into the front court. Down 8.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And he finishes at the rim.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Oh, the spin to set up the dunk.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
LeBron with it up top. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter.
Look at that. Oh.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Tyreek Evans. He's got 2 shots coming. Shoots at 75% for his career.
Look at that. Man.
And gets both to drop at the line. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Martin into the front court. They can get a 2 for 1 if they...
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player.
Now.
Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. To Zach LaVine. Lets it fly from long range. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
It's good, man.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
DeRozan. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Long heave from 3/4 court. The first quarter's complete with the Bulls in front.
Look at the Bulls and Lakers run.
Second quarter set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Good steal by Robbie.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Zach LaVine doing what he does best. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Lakers at the controls right now. Schroeder to Mo Bamba. Had a good look there, but it's no good.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Short jumper off the mark. Knocked loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Luke Walton shifting gears as the subs enter the game.
Number 23, Anthony Davis.
To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 2 for 2 now.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
To DeRozan. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Davis.
Russell with it up top. His team down 9. To Davis. And count the basket. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Chicago possession. Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork.
Gets to the basket and scores.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
And he'll go to the foul line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Knocked loose. And that's going to get out of bounds. So it stays with the LA Lakers. To Davis. Anthony Davis. 2-4 now. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Baseline drive, spins, and scores.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Look at that.
They'll get it down to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Levine. For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Harris up against DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan rejects it. Ooh, 5 now.
Yeah.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Great pass to set it up. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Oh my God. Please.
Great feed. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Mo Bamba powers it through.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Knock that down, boy. Give that guy
Late heave to beat the buzzer. That's it for the first half. The Bulls have the lead.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Russell into the front court. His guys trail by 10. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis.
And easy too, get back on defense.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not easy.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Davis. A shot no good by Harris. To DeRozan. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go down. Russell To Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
They don't want to lose this possession. Let's see what they can do with the jump. Levine. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Oh, and a putback.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Lakers ball. To James. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Talking over LeBron. Damn.
Defense, let's go.
Blocked away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Oh, errant pass as it's taken away. Knocked loose. Gets it in the right corner. Fires the 3. The rebound cleared by the Bulls. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Not that time. The drive, right to the basket. Davis on the drive, but a shot won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Knocked loose. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
DeRozan to Zach LaVine. From long range, buries the wide-open 3. That's too easy.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Trouble getting the ball across half court. Luke Walton making some changes on the court. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Evans to Russell. Lets it fly from long range. No good. For 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.